Hey guys, hope everybody's doing well. It's been a while, as it always is. As you guys know, I don't upload unless I'm super excited about something, and this is definitely one of those videos. It's another Dragon Maid video, and it is a really cool one. So I figured out a combo utilizing the new Dragunity cards and some of the older ones too, and it's really amazing. Like what you can do with Remus and Chamber, and then also what you could do with Remus by itself. So I'll show you guys maybe one, maybe two combos in this video. I'm not sure if I'm going to split it into two. I might just do both combos right now. But I mainly wanted to focus on this specific combo. It is superb. It's so cool what you could do with the new Dragunity cards, and I'm definitely super excited to share with you guys what I cooked up. And I want to apologize in advance. I am proxying one card, which is Dragunity Misselton. It's one of the older Dragunity cards. I'll tell you guys what it does when I get to the combo. And also, the different sleeves right here are only for the extra deck monsters. So that's why I don't want you guys to get confused about that. The main deck is all the new Dragon Maid sleeves, which I absolutely love. And yeah, let's just get right into it. I'm super excited again to share this with you guys and see what you can end on with Remus plus Chamber and then any discard. Obviously, you're starting with 5 cards in hand, so it's going to be 2 cards, and then the 3 other cards are not really relevant as long as you have just a card to discard throughout the combo. So we're going to start by discarding the Remus. Okay, so let me just find some space. So I'm going to discard the Remus. We're going to search the Ravine. Okay, this is really cool that we could search Ravine with the Remus. Then we're going to activate the Ravine, and this is where we need the discard. This is literally the only time we need to discard something, which is really cool. And then we're just going to add the Legatus. This is the new extender. So we're going to special the Legatus, and then we're going to special the Remus. We're locked into dragons from the extra deck for the rest of the turn, but that is not relevant in this combo because all we're going to be summoning is dragons. So now we're going to immediately go into our first extra deck monster, which is Dragunity Knight Gator. Gator is a insane extra deck monster. It's a crazy synchro that actually adds dragon mates from deck to hand. You do have to discard, but as you'll see throughout this combo, it is absolutely insane. It's basically your Rhoda that searches your all your dragon mates, which is amazing. So we're gonna activate the effect of Gator. We're gonna add Nurse, which is really cool, and then we're gonna discard the Chamber. And then we're going to normal summon the Nurse. This is, we haven't normal summoned yet, obviously. We're going to use Nurse's effect and summon the Chamber. Chamber is going to trigger on summon to search a Hospitality. Okay, we're going to add Hospitality to hand. And then from here, we're going to link into Romulus. Okay, Romulus is an amazing, powerful card that will search your Dragunity Glow. This is another new Dragunity card that we're utilizing. We're going to activate the Glow. Here's the proxy. It's Dragunity Misselton. And Dragunity Misselton, what we could do is we can tribute a Dragunity monster to special summon it, and then on summon, it'll equip Gaydurg, which is really cool. So it'll use its effect to equip Gaydurg. It's an on summon effect. It's a level 6, by the way, so just keep that in mind. And then we're going to use Glow's second effect to banish it from the grave to special summon Gaydurg. And then we're going to use Gaydurg's effect to add the Parlor. And then we're going to discard Parlor. Look at this. We added Nurse and we added Parlor off Gaydurg. That's how amazing this card is for Dragon Maids. It really is. To be able to use Dragunities like this and just have it complement Dragon Maid so well. From here, we're going to overlay into Heretic Dragon King of Atum, another card, very well known for Dragunity combos. And then from here, it's also the original LP, which is insane because it actually summons any dragon from deck and it just makes it attack and defense 0, but it doesn't negate the effects. It just can't attack the turn it activated the effect, but again, it's not relevant. It's just so amazing that, you're able to do this throughout the combo or mid combo. We're going to detach the Gatorg, and then we're going to special the Red Eyes Darkness Metal from the deck, and then from here we're going to use Red Eyes Darkness Metal to special the Parlor, which is insane, to send our Changeover, which is our fusion spell. And you could see how much advantage we're gaining off Remus and Chamber. Mostly this is all due to Remus, and in addition to the other Dragunity cards, but it's just so crazy that basically the Remus getting us to the Ravine got us here so far. So from here, we're going to go into our Heretic Seal. Okay, we're going to summon the Heretic Seal. And then we're going to go Pisty, and we're going to go LP. Okay, and then we're going to use LP's effect. We're going to special the Kitchen. And then Kitchen's just going to add us the Earnest to discard the Earnest. That way we're setting up our grave for the big, with the big Dragon Maids. That way, like when we enter our battle phase, we're able to, bounce Chamber back or Nurse back to hand. So it's pretty free that you can just do that. Like LP is basically summoning this card. Kitchen, as you're going to see, is going to serve two purposes. This is the less relevant purpose, but it's just nice that we could do that. And then from here, we're going to use Changeover to target the Kitchen. So that way, this is our hand right now. That way we have the freed up space. So now we could summon Gatorg with the Pisty. I think we use Gatorg like four times, or four times throughout this combo. So now what's really cool is now we're going to activate the Hospitality. We're going to summon the Parlor. That way we can dump the Lorpar. So now we have both big dragons in the grave. These are the only two big Dragon Maids that you'd run in the deck, but it's just nice that now we have both of them, so we could tag out Chamber and Chamber, Parlor, and Nurse, so whichever one we choose. So now we're going to Contact Fusion. We're going to banish these three cards, and this is where it starts to get spicy. We're going to summon the Trishula Fusion, which is Trishula, the Dragon of Icy Imprisonment. This is actually a very fantastic card, and you'll see in a second why. On summon, you're going to banish the top card from your opponent's main deck, and then you're going to be able to look at their extra deck and banish any card from their extra deck. That is insane that you're able to gain that knowledge just turn 0 and maybe banish like a key card that they needed. Now you're going to banish the Tempest, and with Tempest, when it gets banished, it's going to trigger to add any Dragon Wind. So you have two options, well, two main options. Well, you have multiple options that you can go with. Like you could add Remus, but like I think there's two notable ones that you can add targets, which is a Parlor for your following turn, which I don't feel is too relevant considering the advantage that you're going to gain on your opponent's turn. You're going to add another Interruption, which is Heavenly Zephyr Miradora. This is a really cool card that you could simply add off Tempest. If you hard draw this card, it's nice because it's still a hand trap, and it's also a dragon monster that's a level 5. It's a level 7, which is higher than 5 because of Xiao. Because Xiao requires you to fusion summon. So it does serve multiple purposes, but it's just awesome that you could add it off Tempest, like throughout your as you're comboing off, you could just add a hand trap, which is really nice. So I just play the one copy just so I can add it off Tempest, and then again, if you hard drew it, then add Parlor, or you could add a Remus. So you're always going to be gaining advantage. So anyway, this is so we have one interruption with Seal, and this is our second interruption with Miradora. Oh, if you guys don't know what Miradora does, I guess we could read it really quick. The activation and effect of this card's effects cannot be negated if your opponent special summons a monster with 2,000 or more attack from the extra deck, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card's special summoned from the hand, you could target one face-up monster that was special summoned from the extra deck. Neither player can activate that monster's effects while this monster is face up on the field, and it's a 2600 defense. You're going to be special summoning in defense, so it's even like pretty hard to get over, I guess, which is, again, very, very cool. So we have 2 interruptions right now. Now from here, we could just simply activate our changeover and fusion using the Trishula, which is a high-level dragon, to summon our Shao. So here we have our 3 interruptions. And lastly, we're going to use Gaydurg to add Mist Valley Rock, discard Mist Valley Rock, and then Mist Valley Baby Rock will special summon itself. And then we're going to Synchro for an 8 to go into Boral Savage. Boral Savage is going to target the Romulus. Yep. And it's going to have 2 counters. So we have 2 Omni Negates, we have the Bounce, and then we have the Mirador in hand for a total of 4 interruptions. And then during the opponent's turn, obviously, we're going to utilize the power of Shao to special the Nurse. Actually, you know what? You don't want to special the Nurse. You need space. So you would actually only special the Chamber. And then with Chamber, you're going to just be able to add like another Hospitality from deck to hand. And then if you use Miradora, you're going to special Miradora to prevent your opponent from activating the monster from the extra deck effect. So, you know, you target that monster and neither player can activate its effects. And then you're going to have the Bounce with Seal, and then Seal's going to be able to summon you could summon a Parlor from deck, and then Parlor can dump a Tiding. That way you have an additional extender, because you do have Nurse in the grave, which is insane. And then the 2 Omni Negates, obviously. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this combo. I'll show you guys another combo in another video, I guess. I just really mainly wanted to focus on this combo, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you try the deck for yourself. I will show you guys a deck profile very soon, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, take care and peace.